Hello, everybody. What's wrong? Come here, Mustard. Come lay with me. You either will lay with me or you have to go upstairs. One of the two. Come here. Hi. I'm trying to get the dog to come settle down. Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? How is it going, everybody? I'm kind of waiting to see if people come in. You can go get her. Sorry, I'm trying to settle the dog real quick. Come here. So, what do you need, Mustard? Come here. You want up on the couch? Mustard. We're trying to get him settled. Hannah's getting ready to go back up to class and stuff, so I'm trying to get him settled real quick. But good morning, everybody. God, it's been a couple of crazy 24 hours here. Let's just say this week has been really rough, and that's kind of why I haven't been online. Hey, wild one. Mustard, baby, come here. Come lay down. I know he wants to go upstairs with Hannah, but he doesn't do the stairs by himself yet. Anyway, so yesterday was nuts. A couple days ago I had a reaction. We went in and got some steroids, which helped a lot. I'm still on them for a couple more days. And then yesterday, guys, oh my goodness, there you go. Oh, here's Mustard in his cone right now. Hello, baby. He's got his cast off. Poor boy. He's doing really good, though, actually. He's really healing well. Mustard, buddy, come here. Come here. Got first COVID shot. I need to get that done once I'm a little more stable. But yesterday, guys, we had a day. I had a day. I passed out 11 times yesterday. Many of which were on the couch, just sitting here, laying here, sitting up. I passed out on the toilet. It was a bad day yesterday. And we ended up calling the ambulance because we were going to go into the ER anyway for fluids. But Hannah is like, I don't think we can really get you to in and out of the car if you pass out. She's like, I'm really worried about walking to the car and back and whatnot. And we decided on the ambulance, which is a good thing because you don't have to go in the waiting room when you're in an ambulance. But it was a rough day. Yeah, I pretty much woke up, came to the couch after making coffee, and that was about it. I didn't get up. I did get up to poop, and I tried to get up to make some food, and that did not happen. I literally just flopped back on the couch, passed out. Hang on one sec. Hannah, I think he wants to come up with you. So we went in, they accessed my port and ran some fluids. Probably could have used a little bit more fluids, but I didn't want to stay all night. I have a Leo. Lay down, it's okay. So yeah, I'm exhausted today. The annoying thing is, like, I'm literally drinking Body Armor 24/7, right? And still my electrolyte numbers are like 1 or 2 points above low. You'd think they'd be a lot higher than that, given that I'm drinking electrolytes like crazy. But no. Also, I think I'm starting to react a bit to the Body Armor, so I'm like, oh, fuck a duck. I don't want to deal with that. Are you looking for the tablet? Did I cover up your tablet? I apologize, kitty. No, he's just going to lay on my foot. Look at this, guys. Look at this. On my foot. He's legit on my foot. He has been by my side quite a bit lately. Mustard, what's wrong? You want Hannah? But today is just a rest day because I am exhausted beyond belief from yesterday. And yeah, that's probably would have been a good plan. Mustard, lay down, dude. Oh, I'll bet he's due for his Benadryl. Where's my tablet? I need to pull up Telegram. My tablet. Send it to Hannah. But I mean, I'm not gonna be on here long because I have to lay back down. I went to the bathroom. My heart rate went up to 150. There you go. Good job. Look at this, guys. Look how close they are. Do not mind my messy house. I don't have the ability to clean, and there's a lot of Andrew mess. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad they're offering that. A lot of places aren't. But I have not gotten my shot yet. I probably will in the next few weeks, but Hannah and Andrew are due for their next... Well, Andrew's due for his next shot next week. I think Hannah has to wait till she gets tested. Allergy tested, because she reacted to the first one. But they have to hook her up to an IV and stuff out in Kansas City before they can even do the scratch test, so... Hello, Leo, baby. Leo and Mustard are really actually starting to get along, which is really nice. Leo's barely hissing at him anymore. They walk up to each other and sniff, and Leo like flops and lets Mustard like sniff him and stuff, which is really, really good. Simon's not as hissy anymore, but he's still very scared of him, and if Mustard gets too close, he will hiss. But right now, with Mustard being so slow, Simon is able to get away. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so life has been a little bit crazy. Between, we had migraine, 2 days later we had reaction, 2 days later we had this. Yes, I think my reaction was caused by some of the medication they gave me from the migraine. Because with mast cell, you're not supposed to take NSAIDs, so non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. And one of the major medications they give for the migraine cocktail is called Toradol, which is basically IV ibuprofen. And I'm like, well, let's try it because you're giving me Benadryl anyway. Never again. I'm not doing any more NSAIDs. Like, that reaction was pretty rough. You can see I'm pretty scaly. It's hard to see on the camera, but I'm very, very flaky and scaly because of that reaction. So... But, and I've just kind of been itchy and stuff since then, so. Oh well. Life is life. But I had a good bout for a while of feeling good, and now it's kind of down. I do see the cardiologist on the 17th. Moderna is more, I'm not sure if it's more effective, but it does have higher side effects. Hannah had the Pfizer, and I can't remember if Andrew had Moderna or Pfizer. I can't remember. But I'm probably gonna do Pfizer. I don't know. I wish Johnson & Johnson wasn't causing blood clots. But I don't know. I'm gonna talk to... I'd probably will see doctors and stuff again. I got a few appointments coming up, so with the cardiologist is first, and there's a couple more. I don't know. I do also. I'm so excited. It's not till June 11th, but I have a consult with a plastic surgeon for a breast reduction surgery. So I hope that we can do this and get it covered, because that'll improve quality of life a lot for me. I'm not sure if they'll let me do like a full-blown bye-bye boobs or not, but at least going down would be as small as they'll let me go is what I want to do, because it's just a lot of weight and stuff on my chest, and it causes back issues and stuff. with the hypermobility and stuff, it needs to be as small as they'll let me go. But yeah, so that's kind of what's up. I don't trust Johnson & Johnson at this point either. I mean, it's hard to tell, but I'm going to do what's recommended for me. The ones that are causing the least reactions and stuff is what I'm going to do. I need to find my toenail clippers. But we shall see. I don't know. I'm waiting till I'm feeling a little bit better first, of course. But it's just been a rough week, guys. I am so exhausted. 11 times passing out is a lot. So I'm just like, I have no brain cells. I can hardly think right now. It's just been a lot. But I will say this. The last 3 times we've had all the good doctors, you know. We had Dr. Werdeman for my migraine, and she's just like, let's access your report and get you the meds. When I went in for the reaction, the Dr. Whitaker that we see all the time there, he's like, honestly, you've taken a lot of Benadryl, and if it's not helping at all, he's like, I really don't want to necessarily access the port just because. He's like, I think we're just going to give you some steroids and see how that goes. And within an hour of the steroid, things started clearing up. Yeah. And then the last night we had Dr. Heron. Basically, he walked in, he's like, so you have dysautonomia and this kind of happens. He's like, what's kind of the best treatment for this, you know? And I said, honestly, just running fluids. He's like, okay, good, we'll do that. He's like, I want to just check some blood work because of the passing out. So he checked like troponin and cardiac enzymes and stuff, which were all normal. But he literally is like, so what do you want to do for this? And I said, let's just run fluids. He's like, I can do that. And it was really nice because he asked me and relied on, you know, what I said was a good treatment. And it was really, really nice not to have to fight them. Because my vitals were all showing fairly normal by the time, right? They don't often ask my opinion a ton because with the reactions, they know. We know we throw in the steroids, the Benadryl, and the antihistamines and stuff. But with this, he's like, you know, what's the usual course of treatment for it? He's like, and I'm like, pretty much just fluids. And he's like, that's great. He even asked me before we left, he's like, do you want to run another bag or are you good? Like, I'll do whatever one you want. And I was just like, holy crap. He's like, it felt really nice and validating that he actually, you know, he cared. I mean, I only have 2 doctors there that don't trust me, really. And I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm not sure if they're still there. I did report them. But the fact that he came back in and asked, do you want another bag of fluids or I'll do whichever one you want. And I said, well, honestly, I'm exhausted. My heart rate had gone a little more stable. Like I tested it out a bit and sitting up, it only went up to like 80, which is really good because before that it was up to like 110 and just from sitting up. So it had been laying down flat was like 65. Getting up, sitting up was between 75 and 80. And then I didn't check it standing up just because. But I'm like, you know what, if I'm too bad tomorrow, if I feel like it's not enough, I can call the doctor and we can go into the infusion thing. Which I probably should have just run 2 bags, but I was so tired. I'm still so tired. I've only been up since 11. And we ran and took the dog to see Andrew and drop him off some stuff for lunch. And got coffee. We stopped and grabbed coffee. And so right now my body's like, okay, it's time to go back to sleep. I got 2 of these, by the way. Which, yeah, not the greatest for my heart, right? But I do okay with coffee, and I'm not cutting coffee out unless I notice really big problems from it. But, yeah, so if I am not feeling great today or tomorrow, if I'm still not feeling real well tomorrow, I'm going to call the doctor for sure. And see if we can set something up, even if it's like a, hey, she's coming into the ER for some fluids, run a couple bags type of deal. My cats are playing weird today. Simon has been so sweet. Oh, I love my kitties. But, they're really good about that, and I really appreciate it. Like, we may be a smaller town hospital, but we have some great doctors here, which I appreciate. But anyway, I am going to, while the dog is chill, get myself laying down on the heating pad, because, ow, and cold. I'm cold. It's only like 61 here today. But yeah, I wanted to at least say hi to you guys, because I've missed being up and working and stuff. Like, I have so many projects ready to go, and I just don't have energy for it, which is totally okay. So, but I'm going to go watch some TV and rest while Hannah's in class and figure out everything from there. But I think mainly I just need some rest, so. But I wanted to say hi to you guys, and I'm hoping to be back, when things are feeling better. Hopefully next week I'll be doing a lot better. We'll see. I'm really hoping that we can start to get some regular fluids into me, because I'm really struggling with staying fully hydrated like I should. Just because it takes so much stomach room to stay hydrated that I can't eat much. Like, I'm still only eating like once a day. If I eat anything in the middle of the day, it's like a thing of microwave macaroni and cheese. Like, not much food. So, but I'm going to go cuddle up with some warmth. Ow, my thumb is popping out of the joint. That's why it's a little shaky. Hey, Bo. I am doing okay. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. But I'm doing okay. The benefit of... Yeah, we went in last night because we needed to go in and get some fluids, because I just couldn't stop the passing out. But, I'm hoping to... We're meeting with the cardiologist on the 17th, I think. And then we're going to hopefully be able to set up something with fluids. Whether that's access and stay at home with them or what. We're really hoping to get some fluids set up at least a couple times a week, because I'm not keeping up. Like yesterday, my pee went from super dark, super strong, to normal, like clear pee, and then again overnight it went super dark, even though I had fluids. So it's like, I don't think I'm keeping it steady enough. But oh, it was so sweet. I forgot about this part. So we did call the ambulance, right? So I went in through the ambulance bay, and I get in there whenever it's like, Brittany, what are you doing in the ambulance? And then we had the registration girl come in, and she's like, I feel like I know you guys already. Still need to get a Rainbow-Dash and Applejack Passy when you're doing it again, yeah. But I am exhausted. Yeah, I'm doing better since they did the fluids. I'm just really tired now, because it just takes a lot out of you. But she was in there, and she's like, I feel like I know you guys now. You just didn't hear it so often. And I told her, yeah, this is like trip 70 since September. She's like, holy cow. And told her what was going on. She's like, so do you have a heart issue? I'm like, no, not technically. I have dysautonomia. She's like, well, because I have this thing, and it's called POTS. Granted, POTS is not an actual heart issue. It's an autonomic nervous system issue. It's not regulating your heart properly. But it's not actually a heart problem. But I'm like, no, we think I have POTS or hyper-POTS even, because blood pressure goes higher usually. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, we think I have POTS. She's like, oh, yeah. She's like, it's really hard to stay hydrated and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, it is. But, so it was kind of interesting. But they're so funny. They all know me, and they're just like, it's my freaking second home. But anyway, I think I'm going to go take a rest because I am utterly exhausted. And while the dog is resting, because he's starting to get a lot more energy now. And we have to keep... Where's my drink? There's my drink. We have to keep him chill. You guys missed the utter sadness of his hallucinating yesterday. It was heartbreaking. So they gave him trazodone as a sedative, which is what I take. He takes almost the same. He took him almost the same dose as me. He started to chill and he was sleeping. Then all of a sudden he wakes up with the biggest eyes and is like staring at the floor like something's moving. And he freaked out. We had to like take off his cone and everything, and he like climbed onto Hannah and just sat there shaking, and then like he was staring at the wall like something's moving and terrifying him. He was like that for a good half hour to an hour before he settled down. He's not getting that one anymore. The vet is still doing some research on what to give him right now because that's their go-to. So right now he's just on Benadryl, which is not keeping him that calm. But either way, he's doing well. We're getting there. But I'm going to go take a rest. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next couple of days. But have an awesome day, guys.